Hey everyone, Kelly Dean Allen here again. And if it's a day that ends in Y, then it's another day for a quick riff video, at least lately. Today we're going to have a look at how to play the track Heavy Metal by one Mr. Sammy Hagar. The better, in my opinion, and more heavy metal of the two tracks called Heavy Metal from the Heavy Metal movie soundtrack. Could I say heavy metal more in one sentence than I did just there? I doubt it very much. Regardless, let's learn how to play this one, yeah? See how much of this one I could cram into about 6 or 7 minutes. Let's close in and get started. Right then, Heavy Metal and Sammy Hagar from the Heavy Metal soundtrack. It's not really heavy metal, is it? It's more like a hard rock song, I suppose, but that's neither here nor there. Great opening riff, though. Really like this. So it's all based around this A power chord here. And we're going to start with this A power chord. Just slam on that A power chord, let it ring for a bit, and choke it off. And then we're going to do a 3 count, drop into a D, very quick little down up on a D chord, and then right back to A again. Kind of like this. 2, 3, 4. And then right back to D again after you go back to A, right? So it's this da-da-da, D, A, and then we drop into the main riff. And then back to D again, right? So that little lick that he's playing there, right, before going back to A and then back to D again, is open E, 3rd fret off to E, and then he's going to go 4th fret of the A off to open A, and then back to the 3rd fret off to open E again, before going back to A, right? And he's picking each note. It's not hammer-ons and pull-offs, right? Kind of like that. So after we do the intro, 2, 3, A, riff, D, A. Now, there's a little variation going on here. We're going to be repeating that riff 4 times. Every second time, it does not start on the open E. The very first time it does, but every second time, he starts it on the 3rd fret G note here. Kind of like that. Not starting on the open E, right? Kind of like this. First time. Second time. Start on the G. Right? Now start on the E. Fourth time, start on the G. And then we're going to go off to E, E major chord. Just strum that a couple of times, go right down the strings, right? Bum, bum, bum. Into G. Strike that G power chord 3 times. Grab a quick D and slide out of it. Right back into A, right? And the main riff. And when you go back into this main riff for the second verse, you're going to start it on the G note, not on the open string, after that slide out of D, right? G. Now this time E. One more time from the G. And then we're in the pre-chorus. So what he's doing here is just going open 2, 3 of the low E, kind of like that, ba-da-da-na-na. And then he's grabbing a little double stop here on the 7 of the G and the 8 of the B, kind of like that, right? Hitting it twice. And then he's going to repeat this again. Jump up here to the 15th fret of the B string. Little full step bend release, right? Back to that again. And then the 3rd time he's going to grab the 8th fret of the B string for a little bend release. Couple of hits of an E power chord, a couple of hits of a G power chord, and then we drop into the chorus. So that little section there. And then we're into the chorus. which we're going to repeat 3 times. I think 3 times. So we're going to grab an A power chord, and then we're going to start palm muting the open A string. Right, kind of like that. I don't know how many times I just hit that there. 5, 6. Then you're going to grab a D power chord and move it right down into a G power chord and slide out of it. Kind of like that, right? So that's 5, 7, right? And I think you do that twice. Then we're going to jump into this kind of augmented G power chord. We're going to start with our index finger not on the 3 but on the 2, and then you're going to slide it into 3. Kind of like that, right? Right, coming off the open E. Back to A. So after you repeat that 3 times, going from this augmented G back into G, you're going to drop into an F chord and let it ring. F power chord. And then we're back into the main riff again. Right, and that's pretty much it. That is how you play that one. Certainly hope you enjoyed that, found it helpful. And if you did, please hit that like button, and you can drop me a subscribe if you haven't done that already, as that would be very kind and helpful to the growth of my little channel. And I hope you're well out there, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.